5 bells. Stand by all stations.
Attention, all districts. A 5-alarm fire. 5 bells. Move in immediately.
That's it. Let's roll. Let's go. Firefighters. Presenting Firefighters, the true-to-life story of our unsung heroes who stand ready to ride by day or night against our most murderous enemy, the demon of fire. In just a minute, we'll go straight to the Green Hills district, where Tim Collins, rookie fireman, disguised as a disreputable tramp, seeks a solution to the problem of an outbreak of grass fires that threaten to cause terrible destruction if they cannot be stopped. But before we join Tim Collins in his investigation, here's something you ought to know. Let's go, firefighters. Let's go to the hillside where Tim Collins, in tattered old clothing with grease smeared on his face, keeps watch outside the shed in which tons of dangerous chemicals are stored. Unknown to Tim, 2 members of the gang of boys he hopes to encounter are snug in a cave the gang has scooped from the sandy soil beneath the shed. The 2 boys, Red and Sandy, have spotted Tim, who lies on the ground pretending to sleep, while in the faint light of the cave, Sandy complains.
What are we going to do now, Red? We can't get out of the cave now with that old tramp sleeping outside.
I know. As long as we have to stay here, let's roast the potatoes.
In here? Start a fire in here?
Why not? We get plenty of firewood. Look, we bury the spuds in the sand and build a fire on top, and they'll roast better and home in the oven.
We better be careful. We don't want to burn up our whole wood pile.
Oh, we'll be careful, all right. Go on, start burying the spuds.
Sandy covers the potatoes with sand, piling an armful of twigs and sticks above them, and Red strikes a match. A moment later, Tim Collins, lying on the ground outside the shed, springs to his feet.
Oh, where's that smoke coming from? Oh, good grief, it's in those bushes. Maybe I can stamp it out.
And as Tim Collins, in his tattered disguise, attempts to find the source of the smoke that pours from the mouth of the boys' tunnel, there is panic in the cave below the storage shed, where the boys choke in the sudden gush of smoke from their cooking fire.
Red, I can't see. I can't breathe.
Come on, Sandy. We gotta get out.
Where's the tunnel? I can't find it. Red, don't leave me here.
Nobody's gonna leave you. Here's the tunnel.
We can't go out there. All the smoke.
Hurry up, Sandy. Crawl through that tunnel.
No, Red, no. The smoke is so thick. It's worse than the tunnel. It's like a chimney.
You start crawling or I'll push you all the way.
No. All right, Red. All right, quit pushing me.
There's the end of the tunnel. Go on outside.
Help. Hey, mister, pull me out. Get me out, mister.
Give me a hand. All right, out you come. Anybody else down that hole?
Only me.
Uh-oh, give me a hand, son.
Never mind, I can make it. I'm out.
Jiggers, Red, run for home.
Not so fast. There, stick around, Red. I've got you.
Yeah, well, let me go. I'm not gonna run. Sandy, you come back here.
Hey, no, Red, maybe the whole shed is gonna burn.
Hey, that's where you gotta come back.
Oh, we started that fire, Red. Guys, the firemen will catch us.
So what? We did it. We gotta fix it. You come on back here.
No, son. You keep on going. Get down to that fire alarm box at Pearson Vesey. Pull the box. And son.
Yeah?
Stand by that box. Don't run away when the firemen come.
Gee, I'm scared.
Listen to me. Do you know what's in this shed?
All kind of boxes and big cans. We look through the cracks in the floor. That's how we get light for the cave, through the cracks in the floor.
Cave, huh? You got a cave under there. That's where you hid.
Oh, look, let me go. I gotta go back under there. Sandy, you go pull the alarm like he said.
Yeah, and stand by. Tell the firemen the chemical shed is on fire and show them the way.
Okay. Gee, I wish we hadn't done it.
All right, now, quick, Red. This cave down there, is that where the fire is?
Yeah, sure. We were roasting potatoes. Only the cave got full of smoke and we had to get out. Look, will you let me go?
All right, you bet. And get away from here fast. When the heat reaches those chemicals, this whole hillside may blow up.
Oh, gee, I gotta get back under there. Look, mister, I gotta go back in the cave. I can throw sand on the fire. Maybe I can put it out.
No, Red, it's too dangerous. I'm going to try it myself.
Hey, no, you'll get stuck. You could get stuck in the tunnel.
I've got to try. Now, get away from here, please. Get back where you'll be safe.
Oh, gee, he's gonna do it. He'll get stuck in the sand. And it's all my fault.
As Red feels for the first time the awful results of his carelessness, Chief Cody's fast car pulls up at the alarm box where Sandy waits to direct the fireman.
Where's the fire, boys? Which way?
Up there on the hill under the big shed.
You stay here, boy. Send the apparatus right up the hill. Tell them Chief Cody is up there. You redhead there. Where's the fire?
Back here, mister. Come on, back here.
Where do you mean? I don't see any smoke.
It's down below in the cave, but I think it's out.
Out? What makes you think so?
All of a sudden, the smoke stopped coming. I think he put it out.
He?
Yeah, the guy that went down the tunnel. Look, I was going down and throw sand on the fire, but he wouldn't let me. And I told him he'd get stuck, and he is.
Now, give me this straight, son. There's somebody down there, one of you boys?
No, just some guy, a terrible, dirty old tramp.
Must be Collins.
Huh?
Now, never mind. This man, this tramp, he's under the shed. Is that right?
Yeah, that's what I said. And the smoke started coming out, so maybe he stopped the fire. But then the tunnel...
Oh, what tunnel?
You can't see it now because it caved in. Right where you're looking, that's where it started. But it's all caved in.
In a quick glance, Chief Cody realizes that Tim Collins has been trapped by the sliding sand, and the fire in the shed may still be smoldering. As the hook and ladder truck pounds up the road that climbs the hillside, the chief waves it to a standstill.
Men! Get inside the shed here.
Gee, mister, the man in the cave, you gotta dig him out.
If there's a fire, we've got to stop it before it gets to him. Or before those chemicals blow us all sky high.
Oh, but maybe he'll smother. I'll do it myself.
Now, hold on, boy. You can't dig him out with your hands. 2 men with shovels. Man buried here. Hooksy Collins is caught in the sand. It's all right, son. We'll get him out. Now stand back. Don't get in our way. All right, now. Easy with those shovels. Clear the sand off his legs.
He's all white in the face. Is he hurt bad, mister?
You still here, boy. Now let him breathe. Will you stand back? All right, man. I'll finish this with my hands. Brush the sand off him. All right. Now, somebody give me a lift.
I got his arm. I'll carry his arm.
Not you, boy. Will you get out of the way?
Hey, look at he's opening his eyes.
Hiya, Red.
Oh, hey, mister. Listen, you put the fire out. Gee, all the firemen came, but it was you. You did it yourself.
Chief?
That's true, Collins. You killed that fire.
Oh, mister, listen. Listen, can't you? Hey, can't he?
He can't hear you, boy. He's dropped off again. All right. Let's slide him onto the stretcher. All right. Gently now. Get that blanket tucked in. All right, there we are. Now take him away, man.
I'm going too.
Son, you're worse than a mosquito. This man is going to the hospital. And you and I, we're going to have a little talk.
Huh? What for?
Because a gang of boys have been starting some mighty dangerous grass fires in this district. And I think you can tell me all about it.
Oh, gee, sure, it was me. It was all my fault. The other fellas don't count. It was me sort of at first.
So you admit everything, huh?
Oh, I don't care what you do to me. I thought it was just for fun. But look what happened. Look what I did. And this terrible old tramp,
He what, son?
Oh, gee, I don't care how terrible he looks. He's an awful brave guy.
You're right about that.
And maybe he's hurt bad on account of me. I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta find out.
All right, son, you win. Call your friend down there at the alarm box. I'll run the pair of you over to the hospital. I was going there anyway. Here's what they call the emergency room, boys. The doctors are through with him. No broken bones. They left him to rest on one of the cots. Now, quiet now, you boys.
Pipe down, Sandy.
I didn't say anything.
Here he is. Hello, Collins.
Oh, hello, Chief. Guess I must have passed out.
Well, how do you feel?
I don't know yet. I have to get used to breathing again.
Do you remember what happened?
Oh, not very well, sir. I was throwing sand on a fire, and then the sand began closing in, and, well, Red.
What about Red?
That's a game little kid, that Red. Chief, he wanted to tackle that fire himself.
Yes, all kids are game, Collins. Only sometimes they play on the wrong team.
Well, Red would play on the right team, Chief, if he had a chance.
But you want to give him a chance after all the trouble he's caused the fire department and sending you to the hospital, Collins?
Oh, gee, mister, I didn't know. If I had it to do over, I would never do it like I did. Not ever again.
Oh, Red, you here?
Me too.
Yes, and this kid Sandy, too.
Oh, mister, maybe the chief has to have me arrested, but I don't care. I don't care if they lock me up for 90 years. I'm awful sorry I got you hurt. It was me that did it, and, gee, I never meant any harm.
Me neither. Honest, mister, it's no fun at all when something turns out as bad as this.
You're going to turn him into the police, Chief Cody?
Well, they seem to be your pals, Collins. It's up to you.
Chief, you sent me out to put a stop to those grass fires. Well, there won't be any more of them.
Gee, no.
Me too. I mean, gosh, no.
Chief Cody, we've cleaned up the trouble in Green Hills District, and I say the case is closed. Matter of fact, we made a profit on the deal.
A profit, Collins? What do you mean?
Well, Chief, with Red and Sandy playing for our team, we'll have a whole gang of new recruits for the Firefighters Brigade.
And with the case of the grass fires at Green Hills brought to a successful end, Tim Collins can rest up and regain strength for his return to duty with Engine Company 209. And his company needs him, because before long, 209 must fight the mysterious fire in the Ghost Factory. Don't miss our next true-to-life episode of The Firefighters. In just a moment, Chief Bob Cody will tell you, boys and girls, how you can help the firefighters in your own town. But first, here's a message you ought to hear. And now, Chief Bob Cody with a special notice for the Firefighters Brigade. Chief Cody.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your friend, Chief Cody. You know how little fellows like to dig tunnels and caves. Well, one of the things you learn when you become a firefighter is that those tunnels and caves are dangerous. Every so often, the fire department is called to rescue some little fellow who gets caught in a cave-in. So help us, will you, by giving the younger boys and girls some good advice? Well, that's all, and so long for now.
Fire Chief Cody and the young rookie fireman Tim Collins will be back on the same station the next time you hear... That's it. Let's roll. Let's go, Firefighters! Firefighters is a copyrighted feature of William F. Holland Productions.